How's it going, guys? It's Lewis here again for PAX Day 2. I'm still really excited. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. As I said in yesterday's video, I'm going to try and mix things up a bit, but the plan for today is I've got a bunch of panels lined up and I'm going to get stuck into indie games because I missed out on doing that yesterday. And this time I actually remembered to bring my 3DS with Triforce Heroes, so hopefully I'll get to have some impromptu Triforce Heroism. Much more busy today. Look, all of the people have decided to show up. We're going straight to the indie games section and yeah, so enjoy. There's Jess in the background looking rather overwhelmed. But yeah, I got to play some of the indie games. I'm going to keep trying to play because the lines were just crazy. So we just got out of the mental health and gaming panel, which was actually my favorite panel. It was really interesting.
It was really touching.
Yeah,
because to see other people going through similar things to us, because we both suffer from anxiety.
It was good for me to be like seeing people talk about, like, you know, they're all game developers and like cosplayers and stuff like that. But it's like how I feel about being a journalist. Like I'm like anxious about it all the time. It's exactly the same. It was really nice to hear people talking about it, and it was really valuable. And so I've followed all those people on Twitter.
And there was that one thing that they mentioned, which was about handing in your developer card or whatever like that, being found out as an imposter, which is something that we both feel a lot, especially so like Lewis feels that with his journalism and YouTubing and things like that, because you never feel like you're good enough, and you look at everyone else living a perfect life and you feel like you're just an imposter, and it's really interesting to hear other people express those feelings too.
I think we might have to do like a podcast or an entire video about this stuff. Just you and me.
Well, it's interesting because people do
want to hear it. There was like 450 people in there.
Yeah, it was fully packed out.
Anyway, we're off to do something else now, so come along with us.
Just something, we don't know what yet.
Yeah. So I was supposed to have a go of the PlayStation VR at this point, but the media and everything got overwhelming for the PlayStation booth people. So basically when I get back to Sydney, I get to go to the PlayStation's office and do an entire VR experience thing with them, which I'll be doing a video on solely for that. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, because that happened, now we have like 3 hours between what we wanted to do and the next thing that we were going to do. So we're just going to go home and nap for a bit and then come back for the last 2 panels.
Being on fire. The invisible hands. Becoming a blueberry. The Pope.
So we just played in the Cards Against Humanity tournament and it was pretty brutal. We played with people that we didn't know. It's really weird playing with people that you don't know because you don't know if they're being serious, like if they're actually a little bit racist or if they're just like joking. So this added a whole other element to the game because you just didn't know what was going on. But yeah, anyway. So I'm back home now. It's like 10 past midnight. We stayed for the last panel, which was pretty awesome. Yeah, I've had a lot of time to think today. I watched a lot of panels. See, I've never been to a PAX before, so I didn't really know what to expect, but I can see that it's all for me. I'm into it for the panels. I love seeing people talk about stuff that I'm interested in, and today was just an awesome experience for me and a learning experience, I guess, not just for video games. I mean, it sounds cheesy because, you know, you go to just play some video games, but like I actually learned a lot today about myself and what I want to do and how to do it now. And I think I'm very fortunate in the fact that I've got such an awesome group of followers on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and like, you know, the number's not ridiculously high, and sure, I'm not getting paid for it, but it's still something that's very important to me, and I think I take it for granted a lot, which I'm not going to do anymore. But yeah, so that was the end of day ramble that I usually do. But yeah, I'm feeling really cool today. I had a really good day. I played a lot of cool indie games, and the panels, like I said, really it's a shame that I couldn't film the whole thing, and kind of that I was really thinking, like, I was really struggling to find a way to record a panel and like put it into a video that's consumable, but I guess that's kind of why you have to be there. But if you have any questions, I'm sure to answer it, rather than just me putting an hour of footage. I just put little snippets and stuff, and how I felt about the panels. But yeah, so I hope that's good enough. But yeah, so thank you all to my subscribers, whether you follow me on Twitter and Instagram or YouTube or whatever. Just it really means that much to me. You have no idea. So that's what I'm gonna leave PAX Day 2, the wrap-up video. That's what I'm gonna leave it with. So I'll see you in the next video.